Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new Let's Play on this channel. I'm the Ninja Stalker, and this is Spyro Ripto's Rage, or Spyro 2, Gateway to Glimmer, I think is what was the other name for it. Spyro Ripto's Rage was the name of the game when I played it on the PlayStation 1. That was the original name that I knew of it as. Again, the other name was Spyro 2, Gateway to Glimmer, I think, which I think was the European version. I'm not certain. Turn down the volume of the headset. This was the first and only of the Spyro games I've ever played in the World of Dragons.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm, somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores! Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Meanwhile, in the world of Avalar.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
It's been so many years since I played this game, and I still kind of remember what they said.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party.
A dragon?
You trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Yeah! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
The adventure begins. Alright, here we are. So, why I decided to play this game? Well, I've been wanting to play Spyro Ripto's Rage because I played it back in the day, and again, on my channel, I started out playing PlayStation 1 games and the Arma games. This was one of the games that I owned back in the day that I really wanted to get back to and playing, and I said, you know what, now's pretty much a good time as any to play it. Just why not? I haven't exactly been posting too many videos on my channel, and again, for those of you who know and or don't know, I'm still going to say it, I am an active duty soldier, so focus of my life has been primarily on the job/career. this does not make money. A lot of people mention that on my channel, that they understand, you know, and to just continue to do what you do. Speaking of which, there was a recent video that somebody had posted a comment. It was about to get a shout out. Hold up. There was a quick and easy section. Hold up, people. We will find it. It's gotta be. Got to. S1 Games. S1 Games had stated, like, playing old games is great and awesome, playing modern games. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, I'm not even paraphrasing. I'm sort of putting in words, but the basic understanding of this message, which anyone can see this message, it's on, I think the latest gunship video. Hey, playing old games is great, and that's what my channel is about. Sometimes I play some new games, and it's prompted in there to play new games if you want to get views and all that. Otherwise, ultimately, just do what you want to do. And that was, I like that because, I mean, it's like, obviously, do what you set out to what you want to do. You know, and I appreciate anyone's comments, and I do appreciate that specific comment from S1 Games. So, S1 Games, that's a shout out to you. Thank you very much. Again, me as a soldier, I have other things that I'm focused on. This does not make any money for me. That job, this career makes money for me. It's the way we're looking at it. This is just for fun, obviously. And if this gets me views, and or maybe in the future, this can also get me money with YouTube, which can and cannot, really all depends, then awesome. But otherwise, this is ultimately a free channel, and it's all for fun. Now, let's see, I guess any new updates in my life before we get started in this game? I would say probably 2 or 3 days ago, I bought a new handgun. I finally got a 45. I don't know if anyone recalls, but a couple way past videos back in the day, I might have mentioned I've always wanted to get a 45. I mean, a 45 is a tried and true pistol, especially if it's a 1911, because there are other guns out there that can use 45. The one I got is a Springfield Armory 1911 model Ronin, and it's the 5-inch barrel, so the full-size standard 5-inch barrel. Compared to my 92FS, which I have mentioned in the past, that I do have, the 92FS is also a full-size pistol. It's a very chunky, meaty gun. It's very heavy too. The 45 feels great, man. I went to the range earlier and fired it. It is awesome. It is definitely a gun that I am not going to look back on and say, oh, I wish I never purchased that. No, it's amazing. For those of you who don't know, I will say this. If you don't know anything about the 45, I will say this. It is pretty loud. I obviously, when I went to the range, I obviously had Eye Pro and Ear Pro. And even with the Ear Pro on, like, the quietest setting, which was basically off, because my Ear Pro that I had was one of those, like, Impact Sport TAC Pro Commando / SWAT. I don't remember the exact name model, but it's one of those ones that can fit into your ACHs that the Army issues. It can fit underneath that, so it's one of those ones, and you can adjust the volume or turn it completely off. I had it off because my pistol, the 45 I had, was as loud as the guy who was in the range next to me, or the lane next to me. I was on 5, he was on 4, and he had an AK. His 7.62 was as loud as my frickin' 45 with my head pro, or my ear pro, on basically offsetting. I turned that shit off, because if I had it on, it has, when you turn it on, it's supposed to dampen certain sounds that weapons will make, but for the 45 and the AK, there was a sound that was annoying me. I I mean, the ear pro was doing his job, but there was just this sound, to me personally, from my personal taste, that I did not like. So I turned it off, and I was like, all right, Office is basically like a normal headset that would buff out sound. But it was still pretty loud. Now, the gun itself, the recoil is fine, accuracy is fine, the range, I don't know if it's in yards, meters, or feet, but I had it at 20 to 25. I think originally it started out at 15 or 10 or something, and I just pulled it back to like 20, 25. Again, whether that's feet, yards, or meters. I don't remember which. I just know it said 25 on the switch when I pushed the button. I was like, yeah, put it to 20, 25. And I set it there, and at that range, which I determined was a decent range for somebody at, like, if I was in close quarters in my house and somebody was that far away, that'd be more than enough than what I would need, because I'm not going to try snipe with a frickin' 45. I mean, I could, but I don't really want to. I'm just looking for something close quarters, and the firepower, the accuracy, the distance, I would say out of the 71 rounds I shot, I probably missed three, and 7 of those rounds, because I only did it like 7 times, 7 of those rounds definitely hit a target at 20 to 25. Again, I don't know if that's feet, meters, or yard, with whatever those standard target silhouettes. I hit a small portion of the head, like dead center, and I was like, all right, that's perfect. And then the rest, I just started shooting at the center mass, and I was all right on the center. So 45 did his job. I'm very happy. Next weapon I'm actually going to get here pretty soon, actually, like, I don't know, maybe like in the next day or two, is the Springfield Armory Hellion. Now, if you guys think I'm like a fanboy jumping on the wagon for Springfield Armory, no, it's just Springfield's I've known it to be tried true, and the Hellion itself, it looks like an amazing pole pup design that I would really like. So that's the next thing I'm going to do. Apart from that, yeah. Anyways, let's talk about this game. Spyro, Ripto's Rage 2. So, again, I've not played the first one. I've only played this one. I've never played the other ones. I've not played the definitive or remake version of this. This is the one. As you can tell, if you leave Spyro alone for a bit, he'll look backwards at the camera like, hey, you gonna do anything? And Sparks is gonna go around and look at the camera too and be like, hey, you gonna do anything? Yeah, see, like right there, it's like, hey, what's up? Are you gonna do anything? You wait back there? So it's pretty cool. That's one of those things. You can play this game with analog, which is what I'm doing right now. This is analog, and then there's this D-pad. Jump. What the jump looks like, and then that's glide. We don't have the double jump yet. That's your fire. That's first person view. So when I say that, I have the Xbox Turtle Beach Recon controller. This is obviously a PlayStation emulator. The Y button does this on the Xbox. So that would probably be the triangle, I believe. The B button on my controller does the fire, which on the PlayStation controller would be the circle button. The A button, which is the X button on the PlayStation controller, or the A button on my controller, makes you jump, so as you can see here. And the X button, or the square button, will cause you to do this, the charge. And if you hit on something, depending on what kind of target it is, it will make you bounce, or you'll just decimate the target. Now also on the PlayStation controller, I don't believe the X button is called the X button. I believe it's called a cross, but I've always called it an X. So I've always called it an X button because cross to me would be straight up and down, left and right, versus an X. Push start. We go continue, guidebook, save, options, and sound. Let's see if there is a map. Oh, we can turn map on, huh? I forgot about that. Let's see, guidebook. So right now we're in Glimmer. World 1, Summer Forest. Glimmer 0% right now. Select. You have 400 gems in this level. You have 3 orbs, a talisman pick, magic pick rather, and Glimmer is the location for the specific area. So we're going to try and collect all the gems. We're going to try and collect all the orbs. We're going to collect the talisman. I've beaten this game before. Back in the day, I've beaten the game before, and I've 100% it. Like, I've gotten everything. All the gems, all the orbs, all the talisman. I've gotten everything. So that's what we're going to try and do again. So let's back. Let's back. And let's go to sound. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and there's another thing right there. So there's our lives. We have 4. No gems, no orbs. For this specific area, they'll even show you again. There's your gems and orbs. And right there, you have 14, or 0 out of 14. I don't remember what those are, but I believe those are skill points or something like that, which I don't know what that exactly entails. I'll figure something out about that. Or we'll figure it out as we go along. They're usually for things like destroying certain property items in the specific level. So if the level has like a lot of random rocks and those rocks are destructible, you'd probably get a skill point for those. I don't know. Just we'll try and collect them too. Let's see. So that'll be it. Ah, there's our map. Okay. You know, to be honest, when I played this game back in the day, I never had that. I never used it. That's actually pretty helpful. I used to play this without that. That's crazy. This is actually very damn helpful. All right, we're gonna have that. Let's see, what is that? I think this rotates your camera. So your L1, R1 will rotate, and as well as your L2, R2. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and talk to this person.
Hi, Spyro!
the
Welcome
jump
to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
And you can talk to him again. He'll probably...
If you can find my friend Twitchy, he'll reward you for helping us out.
Now, here's another thing. Sometimes... Oh, they even put it on the map where Twitchy is, I think. Now, sometimes, in some of these maps, you cannot complete it 100% a first go. Sometimes you have to come back to it because there's going to be a skill that you need from another level that you have to return to a previous level to fully complete. As you can see up ahead, there's gems. For those of you who don't know anything about this game or unfamiliar or whatever, those are gems, and as you can see, the PlayStation graphics doing its best that it can to show you the gem, even though clearly that gem looks like it's in front of that edge when really it's not. As you can see, when I jump up, it's up there, but then the graphics and polygon and texturing and all that bullshit, I don't know what the fuck, is looking like it's going through that section of the map. But let's go ahead and collect. The reds are worth 1. What's the greens? 2. Okay, and then I think it's purple. And there's other colors. There's like gold and yeah. These are your standard, I call them pots. They could be baskets. You can either run into them or you can blow fire at them. So there you are. Purple, 5 each. So, alright, let's rotate and see what else we have around here. You want to be able to find and collect all the coins, or excuse me, all the gems. They are pretty well hidden, so. Yep, there we go. Alright, what's that there? Something. Oh shit. Oh, this guy goes. Now, our partner Sparks there, he's the dragonfly, and he's golden color. When you take a hit, his color will change. He'll go from gold to blue, then from blue to green, then he'll disappear. That is your health. So, what is that, like 3 health or 4 health? So, he's at gold. You take a hit, he'll go to blue, so that's 1. From blue to green, that's 2. From green to nothing, that's 3. And then, if you get hit while you don't have nothing, you lose a life, and then you start over. For you to regain health, or for Sparks to go back from nothing to green to blue to gold, there are non-aggressive, and I don't want to say NPCs. They're non-aggressive monsters or mobs in the game or in the level that you can engage and destroy for a Sparks life up, if you will. A butterfly if you already have Sparks, and I'll show you later. When you don't have Sparks, you'll immediately just get Sparks, and it'll be green. But when you're at green or blue, and you destroy those mobs, or you kill those mobs, Sparks will chase after the butterfly that comes out of that mob, and he'll gain the next color up. There are some special mobs, or I don't really know how you can tell the difference, but there are some mobs that have a special butterfly that'll give you a 1-up. So sometimes you get lucky to find those. Now let's see. We need to collect all that we can out here. Ah, here we go. Beetle. There we go. There. See that? And boom. I didn't get a life up. He didn't change color. That's the normal color butterfly that you can get out of the mobs to increase your health. Since it wasn't the special color butterfly, and Sparks was already at gold, you don't get anything. It's just an animation that he goes and eats a butterfly. If that butterfly was, I think, like blue and sparkly in color, or just basically blue, that's the 1-up you get. And also, that 1-up will also constitute... I've worked also twice. It will also constitute as gaining a life up. Well, not a life up, but a life up for Sparks as well as your overall 1-up. So if Sparks was green or blue, and you had that special butterfly, Sparks will then go to gold, and it will then become golden color, and you'll get the 1-up. Hey, there we go. We got
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this.
Yeah, she'll zap you, and it's basically a checkpoint at that location.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place.
Yep.
See you around.
And she'll stay there, and anytime you leave that point, she'll just continue zapping you. Now, there is a way that you can get past her without getting zapped, but it's some kind of graphical, well, not really a graphical glitch, but it's some kind of manipulation of the PlayStation's hardware and speed. So if you are running at a very fast speed and you have the map angled a certain way and you're not really viewing her, she won't zap you. And it's happened to me once or twice in the past. It's kind of rare, but it's good. Alright, so apparently we get those skill points to get rid of these guys. Let's go ahead and... Oh, damn it, I missed. There we go. Also, with Sparks, depending on his color, if he's gold, he'll reach out and grab those gems from a further distance than he would at when he's blue and when he's at green. And of course, when you don't have Sparks at all, you have to actually touch the damn gem. So that's another thing to consider. Now, this big guy here, you can run into him if you want, but I don't think you'll I don't think you'll get rid of him by running into him. I think you have to, like, basically burn him up with your Dragon's Flame. So let's do that. I think when you hit him, he bounce off. See, you can do that. Now, if you're not fast enough, he'll hit you with that club. So I just showed you what it was when you hit him and you bounce off like that. But you got to be quick on the draw to hit him with the fire. So there is a way for you to not take damage from those type of enemies. there. I think that's I think that's a section over there I can't get up to. Unless he tells me how to get
We
up there.
gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Yep. So that's basically telling you, hey, you're not going to complete this level 100%. You're going to need the skill to climb from another level to come back here and do this. Now, I think there is a way to get over there without needing to climb. I'd have to figure. Almost. Shit. Oh! Bitch. I almost had it. It was like right here at this edge right here. Yeah, there's another way. There's like somewhere over there. Let's see. That's Big Daddy Warbucks over there, or Mr. Moneybags. I don't know. Fuck knows. What's his name?
Ah, you
Money
must
bags,
be the
okay.
dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Yeah, so his gimmick in this game is you have to give him money to do something simple in the game, and he takes your money for it. But it's whatever. So you can say yes or no. We're going to say yes because we need to get across.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
Yeah, and then as the levels progress, he'll continue to ask for more and more. Yes, there we go.
To get a good look around, hold down the triangle button. Try using triangle to look around this cave.
Yeah, see, so here's triangle. We're looking around. There's gems over there. There's that. Okay, cool. Alrighty, got rid of him. Does that do anything? Okay, I think over here there's supposed to be some kind of special flight ability that will take to get out of this cave and fly to where I would like to go. Here. What do you have?
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Awesome. We have a talisman.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
And you can burn the fire. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Now, we're not done with this level. There's this area over here. Alright, we have 12. Gold. there's that special special skill that you can use that makes you fly for a limited amount of time. There is a level, or two maybe, possibly one more, that has an infinite version of it, but that's because the level specifically requires you to fly for like the entire time. What do you have?
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Difficulty, 1 star out of 5, so all we gotta do is he'll throw a rock, walk up to it, pick it up, do that. Spyro has it in his mouth right now, and you go to first person view and target this little cheeky fuck. And we got him. That's 1 out of 6.
Nice shooting! Follow me to the next lizard.
Alright, so now he's gonna go off. Let's see if we can. Alright, so I found another trick. It's you glide and then the triangle at the end. It kind of hovers, you see. Here.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro! See if you can spit all the way to that lizard!
Okay. That and aim.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim, then press circle to spit.
Which I've been doing, so. Okay, do that, and. You miss, no worries, they'll just throw you another rock. It looked like it auto-aimed to him.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday. You can have as many rocks as you like.
Almost, son of a bitch. Oh! Damn it! It was like right there. Okay, alright. Up here. Now I think. Maybe, let's see. Oh, fuck. Okay, it didn't work. I wasted all that time. But there's a way. There is a way.
Power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
No! Gotta find these.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
enough. Just enough to get over here to connect. Across from there, turn left, that way I can reach that. I know it can be done. I did it before. And the timer does run out as soon as you leave that area, but it is possible to get there. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey! Great! You've got the Superfly power-up active. Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave.
Oh, awesome. Alright, we cut all the coins. Alright, let's light this bitch up. Okay. Let's try and do it on the one go. Otherwise, I'll have to go back. Got it.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were going to have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
Third orb. Awesome, we completed Glimmer. And there you go. You push the select button, you can see that. We got 14 out of 14 for the... what the fuck those are. Alright, cool. We're done. We're done with this level. Awesome. Alright, head on out. In Summer Forest.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
Yes.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll go ahead and stop the video. We'll make it a level per level kind of deal. Right now we're in Summer Forest, doesn't really count as a level, though kind of. Excuse me. We'll just do it like that. Now, one thing I want to say, Hunter, in the definitive version of this game, or the remake version of this game, they obviously upped the graphics and all, but in this version of the game, Hunter's right arm always looked fucked up to me. It always looked like it was like hurt or diseased or injured. And I think what it is, because if you see the definitive version or the remake version or whatever, it's an armband that he's wearing, and I think the armband's colored red or something. In this version of the game, the PlayStation 1 version, I don't think the polygon models quite understood that Hunter's wearing an armband on his right arm and that it's color red. So I think, unfortunately, the PlayStation, to me, when I was a kid, when I saw that, I was like, oh, what's wrong with Hunter? Did he get in a fight, or is he, like, his arm diseased or something? No, what it is that armband is color red, and the PlayStation couldn't handle the extra, I want to say, polygon model for that armband, so it kind of made his right arm look like it's bleeding or fucked up or something. You get a chance, look back on the video, you'll see what I'm talking about, and then you probably won't ever unsee it, and I probably screwed your childhood up as well, so you're welcome. But that's what it was to me. Anyways, like I said before, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Hold up. How do I fucking... Is it F1? How do I want to start pushing buttons? You know what? We'll just do this. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, and then... Because I'm using... this version...